rain that I'm concerned about. It's just little flashes that make a loud noise. Yeah, I'm allergic to those. Yep. So you gonna come out tomorrow morning?
Oh. It's okay. I'm a cat lover and I love dogs too.
Oh, I don't know. It's not. I think it's the tripod.
Could be. It's big.
Yeah.
Ace Door, Port Charlotte, Florida, Murdoch. Ace Door. That's my company that I know. Very no, no. Ace is not Ace Hardware.
that a good shot?
Well, I was looking. Oh yeah, that is. That's a good shot.
We're live on
That's
YouTube
really
right now.
cool. Wow.
It's cool and scary and fun.
It is cool and scary, and it looks like a lot cooler on your camera than it does.
Well, it's just that it's got a frame around it.
Yeah.
Scaring the dog. That's for sure.
I'm gonna be back out in the morning, probably around 9 area. Fish for 2-3 hours. I'm waking you up. I'm fine. I'm pounding, buddy. I don't know where the bedroom is. I'm gonna hit every window in that house. No, I do know where the bedroom is. I have a gotcha in one of my videos out there. Lightning just hit back that way.
Any good lightning shots?
Sunset Lady is a channel on YouTube.
Okay.
My mom's the lady. I'm the guy who.
If I said any good lightning shots,
Oh, okay.
that's what I said.
I heard something different.
No,
I thought you said, "Are you the lightning guy?"
no, any good lightning shots?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have had it in the past. There's one of them right there on that card. I got that one right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a nice double the other day from just about over that way.
Very cool. Very cool. I'm always out here looking for something, just like you, I guess.
I've seen you out here before.
Well, I saw something. I don't see like using it for bait.
I'm seeing light in there, but I mean it's far away though. I'm not hearing it. Hey, buddy. See if we get lucky tonight.
Yeah, you mean you stay dry.
And that's what I meant with the dry part. I got the umbrella standy, but I'm not sure.
All right, kiddo. I am out of here. Woo. Carol and Bob was out here earlier. Oh yeah, they had a blast. Oh yeah.
I'm counting on it, but you never know, right? God, sometimes I love it when it's raining. Obviously down there, right? Port Charlotte Harbor's got it, Sarasota's got it, the inlet's got it, but it just sometimes misses the island, and that's what's happening right now. It's dry. Right? Everywhere around it's just full of thunder and lightning. I love this. For now, yeah, but I've seen this many times before. Just dances. It doesn't like the island sometimes, but it makes it pretty for us, so we can come out and film it.
Yes, it does.
Not worry too much about getting electrocuted.
No, your chances I don't think are that high.
I know. That's why I'm here. That's why we're both here.
It was good. It was nice. Yeah, they get out in the morning and always have my throw my bucket, cast net in there, I was super impressed on how we had red tide just, 2 months ago, and right, and now all of a sudden is back. And I thought it was
That's the
gone.
one I got a couple of weeks ago.
Double whammy. That's
Double
sweet.
whammy. I had a lightning trigger on this on a tripod, so
How slow was your shutter speed?
that was, I think, 1.3 seconds.
Sweet. That's a healthy shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have the lecture with live. I just point and get lucky, but that's great. Look at that shot.
It's nice that I had a
But
lightning.
now we're connected with the thing, so
It's nice that
if
I
you want,
had.
I can share your pictures on my mother's channel and stuff like that.
Yeah, sounds
We'll
good.
get connected.
I
She's
had a,
Sunset Lady. You could be Sunset Guy. I'm her son.
well, I do a lot of wildlife, a lot of alligators.
Cool.
And I actually have a Facebook group, Alligators of Florida. I have 32,500 members.
Cool. Well, good. Our people can connect to your people.
Yep.
Cool. Sweet. Now check us out. We're on Facebook too. We're trying to kill the Facebook thing. It's under my mom's real name. She's trying to do that. 'Cause we're live and stuff. I'm on the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
It's not that hard. But we're trying to phase that out. We've been doing this since April 1st.
Okay.
And we're out here every night. Time, see what happens. I tend to love the thunderstorm. Or seeing shark again.
Well, what was there a few minutes ago? I mean, with the clouds, and I don't know how wide you are, but this is 35.
That's my shot, right?
Okay, this is 24, so it wasn't bad, but I really got, with Lightroom, I did all my photos, and I really got them dramatic looking.
So you check out our
I will.
the thumbnails. I try to pick the best shots. Some of them look really good. It's not high quality. Can't really zoom up for a poster. Blown up on that to a poster size, but
still, it's nice.
it's my mom's idea. She said she wants to come here every night. And before you leave, say hi to her. She's in the white car with the light.
Oh, okay,
Hi,
the
so
Honda
you're a
right there.
Sunset Lady,
Oh, nice.
and then we'll stay in contact and all that stuff. What's your first name?
Steve.
Alan.
Hey, nice to meet you, Alex.
Somebody's usually from somewhere else. Where are you from?
Originally, I was. Best thing I do is say south of Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Okay, Penn. Okay, cool.
Here's a little, town of Coopersburg. Actually, it was about an hour and a half north of Philadelphia.
How
It was
far
in the
away?
suburbs.
How far away from Amish country?
About 35 minutes.
Okay, good. No, I got friends who live there.
In Lancaster and stuff, yeah.
And we're from Massachusetts.
Okay.
So we're not that far away. We're all north northeast.
I've been down here 14 years now. I really love it. I've been coming down for 30. But finally, I made the move, and I'm glad. I did
No,
a
it's
lot
cool.
of kayaking. I took a lot of photos from a kayak, which
My
are
mom and
beautiful.
dad moved down in '94, and I come here once in a while on and off, and I come and hang around here. And always a lovely place to come and hang out. I got no problem here.
The only problem I didn't like is the red tide.
No, it was terrible the last 2 weeks before.
About 4 weeks ago, I came out here and
I
it
know.
was raining.
I know.
And the rain, I guess, from bouncing off the water, I couldn't even breathe.
I know.
So I actually put a KN95 mask on. I was able to.
Did it work?
Yeah, and I was able
Well,
to.
yeah, it was a good one. Okay.
Yeah, with my mask on and the window open, I was able to breathe.
Oh, I was messing
Because
it
I
up.
don't like the masks at all, but I mean, I had one in my car and I used it in my truck. I had that little Hemi over there.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, that's the only way I was able to shoot. But then a couple of weeks later, I was able to get that shot. It wasn't too bad. I could stand out there and just breathe.
No, it was definitely asthma, coughing for
Yeah.
a little bit. I was like, wow. But we only do a short show, right? Tonight's going to be very short because I don't have any light, so
Yep.
I lose my light. It goes. As soon as it goes, I'll go back in, do a sign out, play music and stuff. So it's a fine little, normally 45-minute show that we do every day.
I might have to definitely check it out.
Good.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Have a good
Steve?
evening. Yes, Steve.
Alex.
Yes, Alex.
Say hi to my mom. Call her sometime later. She'll be flattered. Thanks, man.
Everybody runs over to that because there's a school there. And so you'd have 2 or 3 people set up. And they'd move on and come back.
It's going to be a very short show tonight.
Yeah.
For all of us. It's too
Right.
dark. I get no light.
Did you see the orange lightning?
I did, but it was, Fort Charlotte, is it? Colorado?
Well, yeah, that way. But
You saw a streak?
no, the whole thing
No, I
lit
thought it
up.
lit- I thought it
like
light up.
glows, like an orange glow.
It's Charlotte Harbor. So far away. I mean, we're dry. We're spitting a little bit, but not too bad, right?
Yeah, down that swing.
You're up there, everywhere. Out in Gulf, it's everywhere else. In Inglewood, it's just nothing. Like
There,
about
did you see
7
that?
counties. I know. That was the street a little bit.
It's like every other day for them.
Well, you're out of
So
county.
I probably won't see them tomorrow. They said every other day we go fishing.
More than 10 seconds away. It's really far away.
I still haven't heard thunder.
No, I thought I heard a rumble, but it could have been something else.
Right.
So
There it is.
Just 10 seconds. It's getting a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Well, did I give you the new card yet? We got a new card today.
No.
This is the best shot
Oh, nice.
we ever got from here. It was better with light.
Is it done like?
Right here. Right, just like the water. My mom tucked in the official cards today. We're afraid of the tripod. Yeah, the tripod looks a little scary. It's not from Mars, it's from China.
Yeah.
The storms are coming from the east, right? So it's bouncing around it.
There is.
I've seen this before. I've seen this countless times. This is the island.
There's a vortex.
Yep. My father had a theory, which was that I think it's right. These storms are attracted to warmer bodies of water. Although it is very hot here, it's warmer in Tampa Bay and it's warmer in Charlotte Harbor. So they get attracted to those bodies of water. It's just us. We're right smack dab in the middle.
He likes the fish guts.
Somebody's got to eat it up.
Him.
You like it, but then it makes you sick.
Well, yeah, by that time, then there was that. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Sick. Yeah.
I heard somebody with it fishing box. And I thought, is that thunder? And I was like, maybe he was filming. That's what it was. I gotta slowly go back to the car. That was it. My light is gone.
Yeah.
Tell Sunset Lady I lost my light and I'm here.
All right, you guys have a good night. It was nice meeting you, and I'm going to look at that when I go home. Thank you.
Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to have to change my name to Rain Lady or something, or Cloudy Day Lady.
Well, it's almost lightning. I mean, there is lightning around, but it's really, really far away.
Yeah, I saw some of that. Yeah, well,
I'm going to give a shout out. I see, Kira and Connor are watching.
oh, that's wonderful. Hi, Kara. Hi, Connor.
Shout out to Massachusetts. Carol, it's nice to see Carol in the chat. You know, they had that whole thing in Texas, right?
I know. We were just hoping Carol was safe there in Texas. I hope it was all well, Carol.
And everybody else are lurkers and watching tomorrow. But what do you got for us today, September 14th?
Well, today is Eat a Hoagie Day. I don't know that I think that's different names. Some people.
The first
say,
time I heard the word hoagie was watching The Cosby Show.
Oh, okay.
He used to like to eat hoagies.
Hoagies. Well, that's probably subs to some
It's a sub
people,
sandwich, yeah.
And all different names wherever you
Grinder
come
is
from.
another word.
Grinder, right?
Same thing,
And
yeah.
There's all kinds of names wherever you live. Okay, here's one I like. National Cream-Filled Donut Day. Oh, who doesn't like a cream-filled donut? And,
That was a lightning strike you could see on the shot.
oh, good.
It's far away. I was talking about that with that gentleman out there. We're not going to say his name, but
Yeah.
he's a photographer and he's out here
Yeah.
a lot.
I just met him.
No, he's a very, very nice chap.
Yeah, it is.
And we were.
He does alligators.
Yeah, this is what he was mentioning to me. I said we got to stay in contact.
Yeah, I said the first thing when people come to Florida is they say, where are the alligators?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, now we'll go to there's only a couple of birthdays there. 1947, Sam Neill, he's a New Zealand actor. He was in Jurassic Park.
I was going to say, I know that name.
And Dead Calm and The Piano he was in.
Sam Neill's from Australia?
New Zealand,
He's a Kiwi.
Kiwi.
I did not know that.
Yeah, now you know. In 1983, Amy Winehouse, a British soul singer, her deep contralto vocals and her eclectic mix of musical genres, including R&B, soul, jazz, and reggae. So that made her an all-around singer. But I think you had a little story about A Brush with Fame over in London, right?
No, Amy Winehouse, she was a character. When I lived in Notting Hill for 7 years, and you could meet a lot of famous people hang around there or live there and so forth. And I saw her with her husband at the time, Blake, and it was very, very interesting. I'll make it a short story, but maybe I was in shock, and I walked by. It's a cute story actually. I walked by, and now we're going to put the windshield wiper on. And I walked by, and she says to me, she says, "Oi!" In England, that means hey.
Oh.
And she said, "Oi!" nice and loud. And she says, "Do you think I look like Amy Winehouse?" And then, I normally don't, stare at people when I'm walking down the street in the city. So I looked over at her and I was like, "Yeah, you kind of do." And I realized that it was, and I kept on walking. I had to do some shopping. And then when I came back, I went back up and I realized that, I'll be honest with you, I was not a huge fan of Amy Winehouse. But my stepdaughter, what is it, daughter-in-law? What do you call it? My daughter-in-law, I think. She was a huge, huge fan of Amy Winehouse. And so I went and I told the story. And they're like, why did you do this shopping? You should have went straight upstairs and got us to come down. And I'm not going to tell the rest, but there was a certain reason where I thought I didn't really want. Anyway, a month later, she was dead. Oh. She wasn't in the rightest state of mind. I'll say it that way. Everybody knows that how she died. So.
Okay. All right. The next birthday is.
Happy birthday up in heaven.
1973. Andrew Lincoln, who's a British actor, and he was in The Walking Dead. But he's alive. He's 47.
Well, Halloween's around the corner. They're already talking about it and showing movies and stuff.
Okay, now we go on to this day in history. In 1741, George Frederick Handel finishes his Messiah oratorio after working on it for 23 days non-stop. This most famous work, Messiah, and
it only took him 23 days?
No, but that he was working on it near the end of it, and it was composed in 1742, and the Hallelujah Chorus has been a Christmas favorite ever since. And your father and I, every Christmas time, we would go and watch this Handel's Messiah. It was a beautiful music. We loved it.
Well, here's my story about Handel's Messiah. Is when I moved to Martha's Vineyard in 1989, I joined the Vineyard Haven. I don't know what church it was, but they were looking for singers to sing Handel's Messiah, and they hired me as a bass. So it was really fun to actually perform that Christmas concert there for the people on the island of Martha's Vineyard, and it really was in December, so it was only the locals. It wasn't summertime.
Yeah, but everybody who does that music, when they get to that Hallelujah chorus, everybody in the audience stands up.
Well, that's obviously the famous tune.
I know. I love that. Okay, in 1814, Francis Scott Key pens the poem Defense of Fort McHenry, later known as the Star-Spangled Banner. I didn't know that. There you go. While witnessing the bombardment of Fort McHenry from a ship in Baltimore Harbor, and that's when he wrote that. In 1939, the world's first practical helicopter, the VS-300, designed by Igor Sikorsky, takes a tethered flight in Stratford, Connecticut. That was the first time they were trying it in the air.
First helicopter in 1939?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was just, it wasn't really flying, it was held to the earth.
Well, you said first practicals.
Yeah. And in 1955, Little Richard records Tutti Frutti. I used to like that song.
Tutti Frutti, oh, Rudy, yeah, great. It makes me think of Happy Days for some reason. I'm happy now.
At J&M Studio in New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay. And onward. Oh, in 1964, Walt Disney is awarded the Medal of Freedom at the White House. And in 1985, here's one for you, The Golden Girls.
I was just talking about The Golden Girls on my show earlier today.
Starring B. Arthur, Betty White, Rue McClanahan, and Estelle Getty. Debuts on NBC.
1985. It's amazing. Actually, the first time I saw Golden Girls, it was in the 90s, and I was watching it on a television screen in Vienna, and it was translated into German.
Oh my God. Probably a whole new meaning.
Well, that's half the reason how I learned, I'm being serious right now, half the reason why I learned German was watching television. Golden Girls and Baywatch. They would play that stuff every day.
Yeah, that's how you translate it. Okay, everybody, this is a quick evening, but if you've enjoyed this Heavenly Sunset, or on a replay.
It was eerie in the beginning. It was very spooky. I mean,
it was. I expected the sun to come out there.
I mean, I had the umbrella, and for a while I had to put it up because it did start to rain, but then it subsided rather quickly. Yeah. And I was glad because I couldn't hold it. I mean, it was really, really windy, and then it just went away. But we're surrounded by, you can see a little bit of, we're surrounded by storms, and I've seen this before. It just misses the island of Venice. Yeah. Everywhere around us. How do you explain that?
That's like, on Martha's Vineyard, my grandfather always said the sun always shines in Vineyard Haven on Martha's Vineyard, but we used to say the sun always shines in Venice in Florida.
No, exactly. But we didn't get the rain. The streets are dry, and yesterday we had puddles when we were coming home, and I mean, it was really flooded. The streets were borderline flooding.
We were in lakes coming home. Okay, please join us each evening rain or shine, and we've got a little bit of the rain tonight, and we might have it for the rest of the week. That's what we're in a
They've been
pattern.
predicting it. We're in a pattern right now. Yeah?
A summer pattern. There you go. It's the rainy season, but no two sunsets are the same. We prove that every night.
That's for sure.
Please subscribe and push the like button and ring the bell so you will be notified when we go live. And on that note, we'll play the notes you wrote for our theme song, Blackie, called Running Around This Town. And I'll say good night to everyone, and good night, Blackie.
Hey, Sunset Lady, fun show as always, because you never know what we're going to get.
No.
God only knows, but God is telling us, just go out anyway, every day, check it out, check it out.
Well, we can show everybody what's
I'm
going
so
on.
happy that I can breathe. We were talking about this, people on the jetty were talking, I had the muffler on because it was so windy, so people couldn't hear, but the comment really that people were saying walking around was, they're so grateful that for the last 2 weeks, there's no red tide. Now, everybody saw that light. This is what we call heat lightning. There's no bolts or anything, so I can't even point anywhere. But it lights up the sky,
Right.
and there's no booms or anything. So, but a great show. Thanks everybody watching us on Facebook and YouTube. Oh, now we heard
there's
it.
the thunder.
I spoke too soon. It was rumbling there a little bit. Well, you guys are all great. If you're watching us as a lurker, still feel free to. You don't have to write anything in the chat. But if you like stuff like this, just ring the bells and subscribe and whatever. Facebook, you got to do all these things and so forth, so you get notifications. As we all know, the Earth tilts on its axis, so every day we're on right now a little bit earlier. About a minute a day is how it's moving. So every day we come on a minute. It's hard for us to say that we're on at this time anymore. When Earth is always tilting, so we follow the sunset. Rain or shine. You guys are all great. Ciao for now, Sunset Lady. Awesome show.